Morning. It's a beautiful day here. It's a Wednesday, Newington, New Hampshire, late July. I'm going to give you a quick tour of Pearl and show you what my boat's all about. So I hope it don't make you too dizzy with the switching around of the cameras. So as you would come on board the boat, which I normally do by going out in my dinghy that I made here. This is Ruby, and Ruby fits very, very nicely with these davits that I have down here. Those are the silver things that you'll see on the side of the boat, and they flip out and they actually click right onto the swim platform here on those hooks, so I can fold her up. The reason you're seeing that netting on there is that's to try to keep the ducks from spending their night on board the boat and shitting all over the platform. So scanning back over here, this is our cockpit area, and I keep all my lines and my fenders available. I'm going to walk you around to the front. So as I go up here on the catwalk, there's handholds everywhere as you go along here, but it's nice to have two hands available, just in case. And here we are at the bowsprit area. We got our Scottish Lion flag, and it's the cabin top that leads down to below. And there's the fly bridge up there, as you can see, with our radar dome and our antennas and all of our equipment. I'm going to go back down here to the other side. All my ports are bronze. All of the cleats are bronze. So for 1985, she was very, very well built. This is the ladder that goes up to the fly bridge. Try not to kill myself going up here with one hand, but it can be done. And this is the fly bridge, which is really comfortable and nice to be at on a day like today, although you are in the sun. Got my instrument panel over here. There's a compass, depth sounder, and that's a GPS unit that you see right over there. So I can do everything up here that I can also do down below in the cabin. So I will work my way down now. Carefully. And then we come into the cabin itself. We've got this L-shaped settee over here with a folding table. That also folds out to a double bed. And here's our helm with my helm seat and magazine rack for charts, teak table, radar, radio, my Simrad GPS unit, depth sounder. Got our soundtrack up there. Some instruments over there. Good ventilation here. Most of these windows open up. And then as we take a step down here, this is into the galley area. And the galley has a electric and alcohol burning stove. We've got our refrigerator. Nice sink. Cutting board. Place to store all my pots and pans. Nice rack to put dinnerware on. And we've got storage down here. There's also storage up in the settee, up in the lounge. This is the V-berth. Comfortably sleeps two. You can also put a cushion in here to make it one big bed, but we like the leg room here, plus this storage lockers down below. We've got a very nice little wet locker here for storing jackets and things. And then we have our head, and I just made that mahogany rack right there. We put a shower in this year, and there's a drain on the floor that will take the water out, so it's called a wet head, and because you can take a shower in here as well, but it goes right onto the floor. And then over here under this rug is the beast. Let me get the beast up for you. This This is a marine diesel. This is a Volvo Penta, 165 horsepower engine. It's the original engine. And she has 2,250 hours on it. These engines are rated to have, I think you could go up to 6,000 hours on these things, maybe with one overhaul. They do require maintenance, and that takes up a lot of my time on this boat, but that's okay. She burns about, she can go about, 3 gallons per hour underway. Her cruising speed is about 8 knots an hour, although her maximum wide open throttle would be about 13, maybe 14 knots. I don't like to do that. I like to baby her and just use her at 2,400 RPMs, which is her cruising speed for this hull. So that's about it on Pearl, and she is a very comfortable vessel, very seaworthy. Had her up to Maine almost every year, down to the Cape for other years, and very comfortable for traveling with. So I'll sign you off on that. That's enough. I probably bored you enough, and we'll see you later. Take care.